welcome back, Survivalists. This is AK Gamer D playing Fallout 4 today. So there a little bit of progress has been made off camera, kind of by accident. I went down to Concord and I got the Minutemen and some of these other characters and got this settlement going. I would like to say that I lost the footage, but to be completely honest, we were dog sitting and house sitting for the in-laws, and me and the wife had a couple drinks, and I sat there and made an entire episode and forgot to hit record on my PS4 here. Still trying to get used to recording, OBS on my computer is a little more bulletproof, and even on my computer, sometimes I'll make a start, and then I'll second guess myself, scroll back, go, yep, I'm recording, go back and do a whole nother and start over. I've done it before and gotten 5 minutes into it. But so we've got the settlement going. So I want to spend a little more time. I did get the power armor over here. It got a little bit banged up, and I wish I would have caught that because it was the Deathclaw battle. I guess I could go back, but I really don't. I don't like going backwards. Let's just keep going forward. Sorry you missed some really shoddy. Some really shoddy battling I was doing, trying to get used to a controller again. It's been, I think I've been on the PC pretty solid for like the last year. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do some crafting. I'm going to do some building up here. I do love building. That's part of the reason why I love these games. So I'm going to do some building. I got to get these guys a house. I got to get some stuff set up. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and I am going to scrap a lot of this. Now I have downloaded the scrap all the, pretty much everything I want to. Let me actually open it up here. So, now I can actually, and I love this mod because it gives you some extra stuff, and I can scrap a lot of things before that you couldn't scrap. I'm not sure if you could scrap these leaves from the get-go. There's a lot of things on the ground. What's this? What is that? 38 rounds just sitting right there. But you can scrap a lot of stuff. I could have swore I was able to clean that whole, see, like this rubble? I could have swore I could have scrapped this whole big piece right here, but maybe not. Do I have something behind me? Yeah, I do. What the heck? What the heck, dude? Like Mega Roach, dude. Well, it'd help if I would hit the guy. Jesus. Yeah, like that. My combat right now is really lacking. So, like I said, I want to. What the hell is that a piece of? What is that? Is that like a propane tank or something? Let's do this. Let's. Yeah, it's like some kind of a tank mailbox. Oh, it's a mailbox. I'm like looking at it and buried in the ground, but yeah, so I can scrap all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through. I am going to get everything kind of cleaned up, stuff like this. Before I don't just scrap the whole thing, because sometimes it'll grab stuff around it that you'll get a little bit more out of, or at least in my mind. I don't know if that's true. I've never tested it, but I'll go around and scrap some stuff. I'm going to leave like the big hedges up because nothing can really get through those, so I'm going to kind of use them early on for blocking people from getting in certain places. But I'm going to go around, I'm going to scrap the majority of this. I'm probably like, boom, like I got rid of that whole piece. I think maybe I can't do it with this one, but I can build something there. But I'm going to go around, scrap everything, so I'm going to edit that out because it's more or less me just kind of doing what you're seeing here. Just scrapping. I might get off camera and go into some of the houses and loot as well as pick up some of the junk, because the junk is a little harder to, scrap, because you're like trying to scrap these little pieces of grass. This is why I like this mod. You can really do a whole lot of good with it. Can I scrap you? I can't scrap you, but I can scrap the stuff under you. See, and I like that. I'm getting concrete early on, and I love concrete. I prefer to build with that. I'm just going to have to look and see how much I have when I get ready to start building stuff. So I'm going to scrap this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. We've done a little bit of scrapping here. I just found a little safe here, and I was gonna pull some of the stuff out of here for scrapping purposes. Just some of the items that I'm kind of worried that they might disappear somewhere, so I was just, you know, if I just come in here, I'll scrapping willy-nilly. So I came down here, so what I did, I cleaned up a lot of the street. I got rid of that house that was falling down. I picked up a lot of this stuff. I must have missed a spot here. I just kind of skipped around and grabbed a little bit of everything. So it's almost night, so I'm going to just kind of finish. Let me... Oh, that is with my light on. Oh, okay. What was that? Is that my dog? Was that my dog? Yeah, that's my dog. Okay. Making sure like a mongrel didn't wander in here. So I'm just kind of going around, pick up this kitchen scale. I'll make sure there's no containers in these that I don't want to miss. Just kind of looking up and about, and wow, I found a 10mm pistol and the trash. That's weird. This one's got computers and stuff. I forget about this one. Yardstick. Because I'm not sure. Ledger terminal, unlock novice. I mean, that's worth a few points, so... Alright, what else is up in here? Look at that, guys. I remembered. What's going on here? Tension trigger? Disarm. Oh, so it was rigged to go... Oh, that's new. I don't remember that from my first playthrough. Whoops. A little up. Nope. A little further down. A little maybe there. Come on. A little more that way. There we go.
Yes.
10mm, more rounds. Alright. Got a good little chunk of stuff there. Anything else in this room? Yeah, we've got some stuff there. At this point, I'm just kind of picking everything up. Ooh, I need to remember when I come in here to scrap to get them ceiling fans. I keep forgetting to look up. Oh man, look at this. Look how good this looks. With the sunlight coming through like this. I forget how beautiful this game is. It's fantastic. It's very, very immersive. You can get lost in this, like, pretty easy. Look at that. Found some medical stuff. Some empty crates there. A green dress. Ooh. Was that you making that racket? Alright. Found $1. I found $1 in the laundry room. That sounds about right? Anything in the fridge? No. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's check out this place here. Oh. Jesus, rad roaches. Seems like they did put a little bit more stuff in, you know, they might have updated it, maybe add a little more danger in here, because I remember initially you would go through it. Ooh. Oh, first try, didn't even move it. Bobby pin, summer shorts. Have to try on some of these clothes here in a second. Nuka cherry, some food, alright. Nothing in these, nothing there. Doesn't look like there's anything really over here either. A cigar, we'll take the cigar. And just another double check, make sure I didn't miss a room. Alright. So I'm going to kind of keep doing that. I'm going to go through a few more of these houses. I'll edit this out, and we'll be back in probably the next day as long as the weather is nice. And we are going to build a few things. We've got some enemies in here, but we'll build a few things, but we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we spent the night here. We woke up. It's a great morning. Dog Meat stayed by our side and kept us safe all night. He didn't make any peeps, so, you know, no bad guys running around. Eventually I will go through and I'll clean my house up and make it look pretty good, but we'll save that for later on. So I did go through. We scrapped a whole bunch. I got some more stuff out of a lot of these houses. You know, I found a little bit of bullets here, a little bit of, some guns there. So it was an eventful evening. I think I stayed up till about 9. Got a good rest there. So I'm gonna go over here, press square to transfer, and then it has, if you press triangle, you can store all junk. It's a quick way to just get rid of the junk right off the bat. So I think first thing I want to do is, so these houses I had this issue before, and I don't know if they fixed it, and I don't think they did, because these houses, if you look at that, that doesn't really count as a roof. Now, I've seen some other mods where people basically glitch in, you know, I don't have all the updates for this one. I gotta get a few things. I don't think I have Fall Harbor or Nuka World, the main ones yet. So I know there are some roof pieces. You can patch these by, you can make like a roof over here and then sit there and transfer it this way. But I want to kind of do something a little bit different. So we're going to go into construction mode here. Oh, before we do that, let's, no. No, don't do that. Ah. Alright. So, that's a good angle. Whoops. Let's go ahead, let's try on some dresses here. Is it not going to let me go into my Pip-Boy? Am I hitting the wrong button? Can I not go into Pip-Boy in third person? There we go. Yeah, we can. Okay. So, let's go to inventory. Apparel. Let's take off our armor here, because that's not really great. Let's try summer shorts. Let's try that one. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. Okay, yeah, I've seen this one. Got some summer shorts there. Look clean, like I'm not in a nuke, besides the giant wristwatch there. Let's see. Sequin dress. Oh, look at that. Fancy, so we have something if we're going on a date there. And what else did I... Oh, the laundered green dress. I think I really... Oops. Oh, eyeglasses. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Got this kind of nerdy effect. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I don't like it, though. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's take that off. Let's do leather left leg, right arm, right leg. Is that all the leather I have? And a new jumpsuit. Got a ring on still. A yellow fedora. It's a pretty cool hat. We'll wear it for now. Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to build something two-story kind of around this for like my settler's first place to live. You know, I don't want to build anything too big just because I am going to get a lot more supplies to make some cooler things, as well as some supplies to build some cooler stuff, as well as I'll eventually get the other DLCs, and I will want to do that. So let's see what we got. Metal. Do I have... How much concrete do I have? Concrete walls. I got a pretty good chunk of concrete, but it's going to go quick, so we'll save that for later on. We'll make theirs just out of wood. Wood is the one I have abundance of, and there is a wood wall that looks pretty decent. Of course, everybody who's played this game knows of this wood wall. So, first thing we want to do is, let's come down here, and let's get us a straight line. I always have fun with this part. So, getting started is always fun. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, because we are going to go up 2 stories, so let's see, anything, yeah, that's the farthest outcrop, so let's place that there, and then we'll take this, and we might have to adjust this whole thing, so let's just run this out here. And let's see, I think it's getting a little bit crooked is what's happening. Oh, it looks good. Why wouldn't it snap, though? Snap, damn you, snap. Why aren't you wanting to snap? What is it hitting on? Maybe we should start on this end. So let's just kind of mock this up here. So I've got 3 there, 4, and 5 is going to come way out to here. So maybe I should do this, because I want to leave this open, and then we'll leave like the porch on it. So let's do this. Let's kind of line her up. Alright. Then you can grab these. Snap. Snap. It's going to be floating just a touch, but that's alright. That is alright. It's not going to hurt my feeling. And then we could always come back and I could throw a floor piece down over here and kind of put like a little outpost. It was fitting on there a second ago. I seen it green. It'll do that. See? I don't know what for, but... And then eventually I'll cover this side up, but then we'll come to floors. Let's find there's a little half double floor. I think that was it, maybe. See, that's a double. I could have swore there was a little double one. But we'll go up here, and will that let me snap that in up there? It's not. Is it going to let me put more walls? It's been a while since I built on this one, so I'm kind of forgetting what I can and cannot do. Because I think there's got to be something in between these. You know what? I betcha, is it roofs? Maybe it's not roofs. And it's not floors. See, because I think if you do this one, I believe this one snaps on. Maybe it won't because I am so close to the... See, that one will snap on. What's that look like inside, though? That's not too bad. Go across, kind of give it a roof look. So let's see if it'll let us keep snapping like that. It's not going to let us keep snapping like that. Yeah. You bastard. Well. We can fool with the minor details later. Let's kind of get something set up here. See, there's us a level up. Yeah, this house, it's not liking any of this stuff I'm putting down. I think I'm too close to that roof is what it is. Well. Let's store this stuff. How are we going to do this? Let's try coming out just a little bit more. We'll start down here. Yeah, let's put like a gap, but not a gap, because I think that's what's throwing us off over there. Figure that out later. Alright, now will it let me... Oop. Gotta look away sometimes, just look away. There we go. See, now we're spinning points on it. Now, with that like that, sometimes there's little tricks to this. See? Come on. I don't want to do it like that. I want to come in like this. Oh, I think I just saw it. No, maybe not. Deceives you sometimes. That's alright. Because I don't mind that little bit of a gap. It's not really that noticeable. Alright, so I'm going to do a little more building. I'm going to come off with those pieces, and I'm going to come off like that. And it's going to provide somewhat of a roof, as well as I'll be able to build on top of it a little more flat. So it kind of hides this house in the middle level a little bit. So we are going to need a stair to get up there. And I might, depending on how this looks, I might leave that there. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not bad. That looks pretty good. It's pretty straight. Alright. So I'll snap a couple pieces, and I'm going to edit some of this out so we don't have too lengthy of a video. There we go. Alright, be right back in a bit. So, we did pretty good. I, you know, had to fight with it and struggle a little bit, so as with most crafting, you know, it's a little bland, a little bleak, but, you know, I did a little custom, little kind of like a little hidey hole, you know. I might put maybe a door or something up there, kind of a little sneaky way into the attic. Went all the way around. You can see I'm missing a piece here and there that, you know, I'm going to have to try to snap in later. I haven't gone through and made sure all this stuff looked pretty good on the inside yet. Let's go in there and take a look at it. You know, of course, any comments, anything you would do a little differently, yeah, just let me know. And I will definitely, look at that, see? Every once in a while, you just have to put down blocks around it and just hope it works out. We'll hope it works out. See, like, most of this got a roof on top of it. So let's get out of that. So most of this got a roof on top of it now. So they'll be happy, they'll be waterproof. You know, I did this the other day. I put a few beds in here. You know, I still need another bed. But what'll happen is if these beds are in the elements and they can't get out of the rain or out of the elements, they're just going to kind of bitch about it a bunch. So let's go back and let's make a couple more beds. Like I said, I don't want to do too much crafting, mainly because let's put a dirty old bed in here for somebody. And I'm probably going to make, let's do this one like another little bedroom, because this is going to be kind of like the quarters. And we'll come by and we'll make it fancier later on. Oop. Let's grab that. I think I put these backwards, yeah. We just kind of catty corner them, like with your head this way and your feet that way. You know, I don't know what they expect. It's better than what they were living in, you know, surrounded by raiders with a death claw living in their front yard. So, I mean, they've got chairs, tables. I kind of left them some stuff here, you know, so they have a little bit of room to get together. We're going to put this table. I'm just going to kind of move it out of the way. And look at this. This could be a nightstand for somebody. Oh, see? You got to repurpose this stuff, people. That's what it's all about. You know, I'm a huge fan of this game as the Apocalypse. Keep it looking like the Apocalypse. So look, yeah, they got lots of little hangout, little lounge area. It looks good. It looks really good. Outside's a little boring, but I'm going to build cooler stuff around it. I'm just not going to do too much on camera. You know, I'll show you kind of bits and pieces like I'm doing here. But, yeah, so we've even got... See, I wonder. See, I missed this spot. Let's try this now. Oh, wood, floor. Let's see, and that's the... And every once in a while you can sneak one of these little floor pieces in here too. I did that in the center right there. I was able to sneak a lot of these little floor pieces in right up in here. But it looks like nothing's going to want to snap in place here. Just sometimes you get lucky looking at it from a different angle. But yeah, we've even got a little hangout down here. We can put like a chair in here. Somebody can come in here and hang out. Look at this. See if we can sneak some... Oh, yeah, let's see. But it doesn't matter because we've got a lot of good roof up here. I mean, I think there's a big hole maybe right down the center, but all the beds are kind of on the edge. So let's see, give it a little style here. Let's, walls, does this have doorways in it? I'm not seeing a doorway, are y'all? Big corner piece. There's a doorway. Looks like shit, like the rest of the building. Yeah, but it's not going to snap in place. We'd have to do something like kind of let it free sit right here, which might actually... Why won't it let me... Does it not let me click this one in place? Why is it being a bitch about it? I want you right here. Meh. Meh. God dang it. Okay, well... But either way, we can put some more stuff up top here. We might build maybe a little hut or something. Might do some defenses up here. Let's see what kind of ladder we can get going on. So we can get a ladder. I don't want it sticking out through the roof though, so I wonder if we can do something. How's that look? Oh, like awful. How about that? Looks terrible too. How close can I get this? Oh, that's pretty dang close. So yeah, it's not bad. It might give you a little hitch on the down step, but yeah. Yeah, see, now we got a nice little platform up here, almost hiding the house completely. We got a good see out. We might put some turrets. I think we should put some let's put some defenses up here because they definitely need defense. So let's go defenses. Let's start with a guard post and let's do one. So I want one kind of looking over this way. So let's put one there. And let's put that one there. How does that look? Overhanging? Kind of overhanging a little bit. Let's pull them back just a touch. Yeah, that looks good there. Looks good. Yeah, this is coming together. Let's pull this one back. Put that foot down. Oh yeah, so let's find... Where's Sturgis? He's got the gun. That's not Sturgis. Where is he? That lazy bastard. Well, let's go downstairs here. Let's use my new stairs. They look awful, but we'll use them. And let's find Sturgis, because we want him to be on guard duty. Sturgis, where are you? Where are you? But anyways, I'll put him on guard duty off camera if I can't find him here directly. But yeah, we've got our first little assign a worker to the resource. I know, that's what I want to do. But we've got a first little shack for these guys. Let's go ahead, and the other thing, we've got some beds. We've got enough extra for one other person to show up, but we don't have a beacon, so that's good. Let's go to resources. Let's go to water. And let's put the water right up front. Can I do that? Alright, let's put it by the garden, because I think I'm going to make this back. I might do like a cool little fence and kind of back some of this out. And we're gonna want the water back here. So there we go. We're gonna do a couple of these. Oh, come on. There we go. That's a little better. Do a couple of these guys. Boom. Now we have water. Still not seeing Sturgis though. Still not seeing him. Let's clean some of this mess up. But yeah, this is one of the things that mod does. It lets you pick up a lot of this stuff that gives you some pretty good stuff. And I don't want any of this stuff around. And you can also come in here and get rid of that right there. See? Fantastic. What's this? Straw pillow. See, you should be able to get rid of that, but sometimes not everything's perfect in this game, so get rid of the bed, kind of open it up in case we want to come in here. It's not all jammed up again. Oh, look at that. I missed one. Alright, I think we'll end this here. We'll open up this novice box and see what's in it. But hope y'all enjoyed watching me do a little bit of crafting, a little bit of destruction today. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. Until the next time, y'all take it easy, survivalists.
Nice.
Oh, look at that one. Beautiful, beautiful.